Sometimes the secret to great money management is how your money is organized. And I have found that the way that I organize my money has made me so successful in the way that I spend my money, in the way that I have discipline, and it has helped me to save money. It's helped me to pay off debt. It's helped me to stick to my budget. And I want to share how I have organized my money with you in hopes that it may give you some ideas. Hey, you can take my whole system if you want to, if you feel as though it will make you successful. So let's get into it. If you are here for the very first time, my name is Jasmine, aka Budget Treasures, and here on my channel, I talk about all things finance with an emphasis on budgeting, saving money, and paying off debt. If you are a returning bestie, hey girl, hey. If you are not subscribed to the channel, rather you're new or you've been here before, I really encourage that you subscribe and that you give this video a thumbs up if I say anything that you like in this video. So we're going to be talking about how I organize my money in a way that makes me pretty successful in not overspending and paying my bills, paying them on time, saving money, paying off debt, all those great things. The way that I have organized my money has been literally chef's kiss. The organization is really important alongside with your system that you have as well. And if you guys want me to do a detailed video on that, let me know down in the comments as far as your money system. But you guys did vote for this video, so that's why we're talking about the organization. And so I'm going to talk about my checking accounts, or all of my accounts, what I use them for, how many I have, and hopefully that will be an encouragement to you on how many you may need or want or try out, etc. Okay, so let's hop into it. So the first account that I have is a checking account, but this account is solely used for my mortgage. I have my mortgage automatically deposited into this account, and I pay my mortgage out of that account. That is all I do with this account. It's a checking account, and it is also a free account as well. I don't have to pay any type of fees with this account. And I have pretty much been doing this for years. I am just paying my mortgage in and out of that account. That way I can clearly see that I have my mortgage. That money is not tangled with any other money, and it's just simple. It's easy. I know the money's there. I don't have to stress out about, do I have enough money to pay my rent or mortgage? If you, well, I pay mortgage, but if you pay rent or whatever it is. And so that has been super helpful for me. The next account that I have is my bills account. This is also a checking account. And with this checking account, there are no fees with this account as well. And on this account, I only have my bills in this account, my bill money in this account, and I pay my bills out of this account as well. I want to go back up to the mortgage account because I think I forgot to mention that this mortgage account is not anywhere, it's not in the bank that I do my daily spending out of. This mortgage account is in another bank, and it's pretty much where I don't do much many transactions in. Okay, so that may be important for me to know. So now back over to the bills account. Like I stated, when I am paid, I have the rest of my money deposited into this account. And when I complete my budget, I budget for the bills, and all of the bills stay in this account. Any other money will be taken out of the account, and I place that money in the proper area or account that it needs to go into. okay? But the only thing that I'm doing out of the bills account is I am paying bills. So this is the reason why I feel very comfortable with having a lot of my bills on auto pay, because I know that the only thing that's happening in this account is bill paying. I'm not spending grocery money out of this account or anything else that may cause that balance to decrease in any way where I may not have the money available for my bills. That way I'm able to see clearly after I budget. I know how much money my bills are, and all of that money is in this account. You may have a question of, why don't I have my mortgage and my bills in the same account? Now, you very well can do that, but for me, I don't do it because if I have to skip out on any bill, it won't be my mortgage. Just if anything crazy happens, I want my mortgage to be secure, put away. I don't want anything touching that money, messing with it. I just want to keep it alone and by itself. But every other bill comes out of the bill account. So if you had that question, that's the reason why I don't have them together. But you very well can have it together if you like. It's totally up to you if you want to do that. The third account that I have is a spending account. Now, I have this spending account, which pretty much acts as a savings account kind of as well. But when I need to separate my bill money from any other money and I just need an account for that money to sit in, I put all of that money into this spending account. This is where I can spend on anything, like if I want to make an Amazon purchase or something like that and I'm using my card, I will spend it out of this spending account. It's clear. I know exactly how much money I have to spend. It's not tangled with my bill money or my mortgage money. I'm not going to be worried about if I'm going to overspend any of my bill money or anything like that. All of the money is there specifically for spending. An example is the last budget that I did when I had that leftover amount. If you haven't checked out that video, I want you guys to check it out. But I moved the extra money to my spending account. Now, I'm not spending any money this month because I'm on a no spend. So I feel very comfortable putting this money here so that once I'm ready to decide what I want to do with the money at the end of the month, I will then take that money from there and either put it in my savings account or whatnot. Okay, I hope that that was clear. So far I have my mortgage account, my bills account, and a spending account. All of these are checking accounts and I do not pay a fee for any of them. The next account that I have is my side hustle account. Any money that I receive from any type of side hustle, that's from YouTube or from any of the products that I sell or anything, I have everything coming out of this account. Any bills, any side hustle bills that I have is paid from my side hustle account. The reason why I have this account separated is for tax purposes and reasons. Also because I'm clearly able to see what money I'm spending on what, as well as the bills as well. So if I have $100 in side hustle bills where I'm paying for like TubeBuddy, or I'm paying for, what else do I pay for to help me with my side hustle? My stand store where I sell my products and all of that. I have all of that coming out of this account, to where if I ever get to a point where I'm not making enough money to pay for that as it's investing into my business, then I know that I need to then, look at some things and rearrange it because it's not working out. And I don't want any of my side hustle bills paid for the money that I'm making, like from working or anything like that. So that's pretty much why I have that account separated. That money is not commingled with any other money. Next is a savings account. So I have my high yield savings account. That is where I have my emergency money sitting there, and it's growing interest. I know some of you guys are gonna ask, I have Capital One. I absolutely love it. I'm like, why didn't I open up this account centuries ago? Okay, if you do not have a high yield savings account, I strongly urge that you just open one. It took me literally forever to open one, and I have already gained so much interest. I just feel like I lost, but it's okay. I have it now. And so this is where I have my emergency money, and that account just sits there. And if I need any of the money in an emergency situation, it will be there for me to use. And I think it only takes a couple days if I need to pull any money out of it, but so I have that. And the last form of organization that I have for my money is that I use cash. So a lot of you guys know that I am a cash budgeter. Not as much as I have been in the past, but I love to save money in cash. I love to take the cash out and like use it for groceries or anything like that. That also ensures that I'm not going to accidentally spend any of my bill money or anything like that. I'm not gonna have like overdraft fees or anything like that, because everything that's in my accounts is accounted for, is budgeted for, everything is organized. And when I have my cash, I'm using my cash to spend just really like that everyday money. You're going to the grocery store, or you want to pick up, I always use this example, but like a stick of gum or something like that. But sometimes I know in the past, years ago, there will be many times where I was just doing everything out of my one account. It was so much confusion, especially because you guys know sometimes when you use your card on certain merchants, they don't take the money right away. And then you think you have more money than you have, and you really don't. It was just a mess. And I remember there was one time I think I had spent like $2. And I didn't know that I didn't have the $2 because of what I just explained. And then I got like a non-sufficient funds fee, like an NSF fee, and it was like $40 for like $2. I was just done. I was through. I said, I'm not doing this anymore. I haven't gotten an NSF fee in years, but I knew that I had to do something different, and organizing my money in this way has helped me tremendously to be on time with my bills and paying them, and then also to be comfortable with auto pay. It's helped me to make sure I don't, incur those fees, like those late fees and things like that, or the NSF fees, and I'm able to clearly see my money and see where it's going and see how it's being used. And that money organization has worked wonders for me. And so I just wanted to share it with you in hopes that it will help you in your money organization for 2025. If you have any clarifying questions, if I didn't explain something clear, please leave it down in the comments. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. And then also, if you guys want me to talk about my system and how I manage my money, then leave that down in the comments as well, so that I can provide to you guys that content. But until then, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm super excited for 2025. We are helping 1,000 women save their first $1,000. I have Saving Saturdays, so make sure you guys are tuned in. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you're following me on Instagram, because the content is coming, okay? And I am dedicated to helping a lot of us, including myself, move to the next level financially. So Saving Saturdays, I have 5 levels that you can choose from to help you save money, to help us get to that $1,000 saved. And then also we're on the no spend challenge. We're gonna have a challenge every single month of 2025. So please make sure you guys are locked in, because we are doing this. I'm so excited, and happy for all of the besties. We're gonna have bestie highlights, like, yes. All right, guys, I will see you in the next video. Go be great, besties. Peace out.
You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how